This tutorial is going to guide you through creating measures in Fathom and then using those measures that we created to find a difference in proportions. So our goal ultimately is to find a difference in proportions, and we'll do that through calculating the proportion of people who swam with dolphins and showed improved depression symptoms minus the proportion of people who didn't swim with dolphins and still had improved depression symptoms. So what we're going to do first is double click on our data set named dolphins. When you do that, an inspector is going to pop up. Make sure that the measures tab is highlighted and it looks like this. Next, we're going to name our measure. So we click underneath measure where it says new, and we'll name this one swim. Then we double click under where it says formula. When we do that, a formula box pops up. Here's where we type our formula, and I would recommend that you make this box about as long as I have it so you can see what you're typing. The formula is proportion and then parentheses, and notice that both sets of parentheses popped up when I hit it, so keep that in mind when you're done typing in this formula. Next, we want to put in our response variable first, and it's very important that we type our response variable just as we named it in the table down here. So we named it improved depression, so that's what we have to type in here. So improved depression equals, and then we need quotation marks, and both sets are going to pop up again, so remember that when you're typing. And we hit Y because that's how we've coded our variables, Y standing for yes and N standing for no. Then a comma, and now we put in our explanatory variable, which is named swim dolphins, and we want those people that did swim with dolphins, so quotation marks Y, and hit OK. And we see in the value box here that we have a proportion of 0.666. Now we want to create a new measure again, so we click where it says new. This time we're going to deal with the people that did not swim, so we'll name it not swim. Double click under where it says formula again. This time we're going to type pretty much the same thing, except we're going to put an N for swim dolphins rather than a Y. And you can see the value again, a proportion of 0.2. Now we're actually going to find the difference in our proportions. So we click where it says new again, and we will name this one difference. And we double click where it says formula. And the formula for this one is just simply the name of the first measure that we made minus the name of the second measure. So swim minus not swim. And hit OK. And there we have a difference in proportions of approximately 0.46.